beats and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Like ASAP Rocky got the
Yeah.
whole little electronic thing going on right now.
Skrillex.
The Skrillex,
Yeah.
I love
Yeah,
it.
my
I love
nigga
that song.
Skrillex.
Yep.
Yeah.
So okay.
Yeah,
Basically.
that's a good look. The whole
I love that
electronica.
song.
Yeah, man.
I wanted to ask you. I see you're from Jersey,
Yes,
so
sir.
you know you represent Jersey,
All
but you
day.
do have a different style to you. I see you got the
Yeah.
grills.
Yeah.
You know, so what's the inspiration? Like, are you into like the down south vibe of the
Very.
hip hop? Is that what it is?
Very.
Okay, cool. So you know,
I should have
how'd you get
said.
into that?
I should have said when y'all asked me my first song. One of the first songs I was listening to was Cash Money. Number One Stunners, Baller Blocking, Bling Bling.
Okay, you was
Project.
listening to the Manny Fresh beats.
Yeah, I was built off the southern music, you know what I mean? Southern West Coast, but I think I gravitated towards the southern music more because I want to say, you know what I mean, coming from the suburbs, you don't see a lot of that. You see, what do you see? Like, I don't want to be, you know what I mean, biased, but we know what the
Livingston is
suburbs.
not that much of a suburb now. You're really not that much of a
Yeah.
suburb.
Yeah, but
You
you
know.
know what I mean, I was interested in that, and I mean, you can see what it's turned out to be now with the girls.
All right.
You know what I mean? So that's basically it.
So how do the people up north react to that? Like your whole down south, and do they automatically think you're from down south? Or
I get the craziest. People think I'm from Cali. You know what I mean? They think I'm from Virginia. I don't know. Like, I guess the different type of music that I've been listening to, it just, you know what I mean? I'm just a product of what I'm a fan of in a way. So I guess that rubbed off on me, and like, you know, it made me this dude from Jersey who no one, you know what I mean? No one knows I'm from Jersey, but it's really, you know what I mean, it's really just what I rap all day. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's what
I
it
wanted to
is.
ask you. So with we saw you perform like we mentioned earlier, and you opened up for Benetton. And what was the name of the song that you performed that day?
I did 3 songs. I did Flexin',
Okay.
I did So Trill, and Brand New.
and the video you premiered, which one was that?
That was Flexin'.
That was
Flexin',
Flexin',
yeah.
yes.
That song had everybody bouncing. I had to tell you that.
That's love, yo. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we were all like, "Oh, this kid is pretty dope."
The
Who
video
is
was
this
very
kid?
nice too, by the way.
Yeah,
Thank
and it
you.
was the video.
Very good
premiere.
video.
Yes,
Thank you.
it
Thank
was.
you. Shout out to Jameson. Shout out to Bonnie. Shout out to Jay and Richard. You know what I mean? They brought us to a house in South Orange. You know what I mean? It was beautiful, yo. It was the first video to do it in a mansion like that. Very blessed. You know what I mean? Great start. So I appreciate y'all coming out. Shout out to Benetton. too.
Yes.
Shout out, big
Benetton.
shout out to
I mean,
Benetton. We love Benetton. They're friends of the room.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Big brothers, yo.
And you do have a song with Benetton. What song was that?
Champagne Cereal. We shooting a
Champagne
video.
cereal.
Yeah.
That was the song that we were like,
Yo.
we're like, oh wow, that's a lot of party.
Cocaine and
Yeah.
caviar.
Cocaine and caviar. I
Champagne
was
and
like,
cereal.
Cocaine
Wow.
and caviar.
Wild
Like,
boys.
yeah, these are some wild boys, definitely.
Yes, yes.
I do want to ask you though, since you were talking about, you know, the people that inspire you, and you say you listen to the music and you're a fan of, you know, what you listen to, what you became. So,
Yeah.
who, if you had a choice, it could be anybody. Who would you love to do a song with right now? Like,
Right
I
now?
want to do a track with this person. If you had opportunity, even if they were dead, but I meant like right now, if you had a choice, who would you really want to do a track with?
Go
Who do you
hit me
think
with
that
that.
you'll make a hit with?
That's a messed up question, yo. There's too many. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna go with Wiz Khalifa.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Wiz.
go with Wiz
Wiz.
Khalifa.
I love Wiz.
I love Wiz
Yeah,
too.
that's
We
my
are
favorite
fans
artist
of Wiz.
right now. Like, hands
He's just
down.
so different. He has that same vibe that you could tell. Okay, he doesn't look like he's from, you know, PA or from Pittsburgh. You could think he's from Cali. You could think he's
Yeah.
from down.
He's like a modern day
He's-
hippie.
he's
I
like
love
a
that
hippie.
about
It's
him.
dope. You know what I mean?
Shout out to him. I really do like him.
Definitely. Can I say a few more?
Of course.
Yeah,
That's
he's like,
fine,
I,
of
that's not
course.
only one. I want more.
Yeah.
That's a hard question. All right, Biggie.
Okay.
Definitely Biggie. You know what I mean? I grew up big on him. Pop, Bone Thugs. Definitely Bone Thugs, big influence. And that's basically it.
And that's basically it.
Yeah. I mean, there's more, but
Okay.
we'd be here all night.
Okay,
Yeah, right.
all
We're like, I'm sorry.
Straight up.
So, what music did you bring for us to listen to have everybody listen to tonight?
I brought Flexin', you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was the one that's why I asked you the question. I remember that one.
Yeah, we've been pushing that super hard. So I brought that, and I brought Party Life for y'all.
So is this a compilation? This like a mixtape that you have
Yeah,
out?
it's basically a mixtape.
Tell everybody the
What's
name
the
of the
name of it?
mixtape.
Yeah.
It's Stunner Season. It's dropping August 20th.
Oh, okay. Very
Yeah,
soon.
yeah, very soon.
And you got
so
another video dropping soon that we were talking about, right?
mhm.
Which video is that for?
That's the Party Life video. It's gonna be crazy.
Party life.
You know what I mean?
And where you shooting that at?
We're supposed to shoot it on, I believe, a beach. It's supposed to be on a beach.
Go
Yeah.
hit the Jersey Shore now before the weather gets
Yeah,
bad.
you make
Do
sure
it
you
now
hit it
before the
Labor
rain
Day.
comes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
because then once the
cold.
rain comes, you already know.
Oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It's cold. We have a backup plan. You know what I mean?
Do it on the beach. I think
Now
that
the
would
beach
be
will be
dope.
dope.
That's a
Yeah.
hot idea right there.
All
And
right.
we from Jersey.
Say
You know
no
what that
more.
is?
doing it on
So
the beach.
we're gonna listen. What song we gonna listen
What
to
song
first?
is first you want us to
Flexin'?
put Flexin'?
Please play Flexin'. You know what I mean? Fan
It's the
favorite.
song
It's
that
my
did it.
favorite
It's
song.
the song that started it all. No.
You know what I mean?
Flexin'.
Flexin'.
All right, so we'll be back on the Get
With
Focused
Casey,
show.
Flexin'.
That's right. We're about to hear Flexin'.
MMERadio.com.
PMRadios.com.
Making money.
Yeah. It's blackjack music. Alright. Marijuana and bitches. Wait. Yeah. Flex. Never home, but I rap. Flex on with my clique. Smoking fruits in my whip. Kush all in my chest. Ooh. Got lean mixed with them bars. Got Mary Jane and Miley. They all wanna do a menage. Ooh. Got bands tucked in my clothes. Flexing all in these O's. So fresh, I should pose. Ooh. Never home, but I rap. Flexing hard with my clique. Kept the bitches on deck. Ooh. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking stunner. I know you wait to see me flex. I'm flexing. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking stunner. I know you wait to see me flex. I be fucking with my youngins. All my niggas coolin'. I'm all about my paper. Shawty in love with my music. Crib in the hills, man, I swear it's so exclusive. I be getting hit while I'm playing Call of Duty. Hotel full of marijuana and some bitches. I school these niggas, but I feel like I'm the new kid. Just bought a Audi, bout to take that bitch to Brooklyn. Bitch I never met, I'm about to meet that bitch in Brooklyn. I feel my belt and I feel my hat, cause every time they see it, they say, where'd you find that? First we hit the mall and throw some money on the D-Lo. Then we hit the city, stacking chips at the casino. And then we hit the club with Shawty, throw it like Marino. And I'ma knock it out like the great Bambino. Know we got that chopper landing courtesy of Chino. Fuck around and die trying to be a fucking hero. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking stunner. I know you wait to see me flex. I'm flexing. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking stunner. I know you wait to see me flex. I'm never home, but I rap. Flexing hard with my clique. Smoking fruits in my whip. Kush all in my chest. Ooh. Got lean mixed with them bars. Got Mary Jane and Miley. They all wanna do a menage. Ooh. Got bands tucked in my clothes. Flexing all in these O's. So fresh, I should pose. Ooh. Never home, but I rap. Flexing hard with my clique. Kept the bitches on deck. Ooh. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking stunner. I know you wait to see me flex. I'm flexing. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking stunner. I know you wait to see me flex. I'm flexing. Counting my money, man, how could you sleep? Money so long it won't fit in a tweet. Working so hard that I just bought the suite. Nights at casinos and days on the beach. Ride around in my big wheel. Best believe that I flex still. Reminiscing on import and then export and them X pills. That Mary Jane and that Miley bitch. That Taylor Swift and that cocaine. But I spit crack and make rap money. They thought I came from the dope game. Don't front on my niggas, you'll be on your back in a matter of seconds. Only fuck with the baddest of bitches, she know just to kick is a blessing. Instagram pics of me fucking your bitch. She sucking dick just to fuck with the click. This for them fuck niggas hoping I slip. I'm a motherfucker, you just a son of a bitch. Rest in peace to the swag, my God is fresh to death. 9-7 trait, I'm a rep that. Never home, but I rap. Flexing hard with my clique. Smoking fruits in my whip. Kush all in my chest. Ooh. Got lean mixed with them bars. Got Mary Jane and Miley. They all wanna do a menage. Ooh. Got bands tucked in my clothes. Flexing all in these O's. So fresh, I should pose. flexing. Bitch, I'm a motherfucking star. I know you wait to see me flexing.
It's BMRadio.com.
Down, push, roll, blunt lit, ash that 3 of fucked up, bad bitch, snap back, cocaine. Little pills in the knapsack, life is a party, I don't know where I'ma crash it. Poolside dick, bitch, smash that, wake up, on rip, that, take a sip, reminisce, take a big flashback, big nigga, or that, get paid, love, ass licks in the grass, tryna turn me up, that middle finger to the DJ Pro.
So everybody got a chance to hear Flexin' earlier. This is actually the beat to your song name, Party Life. What beat? What instrumental is this?
This ain't nothing that I expected to be playing.
We were gonna get him in the booth real quick, but you know things kind of.
There you go.
Now we're about to play Party Life.
This is called Party Life, guys. Everybody tune in. This is KC on the Get Focused show.
Yes,
Party Life.
Yes, sir. Turn up.
Turn up, baby. Turn up. Turn down for what?
Top down, kush, roll, blunt lit, ash that 3 of fucked up, bad bitch, snap back, cocaine, liquor, little pills in my knapsack. Life is a party, I don't know where I'ma crash at. Poolside, thick bitch, skinny dip, smash that. Wake up, bake up, bong rip, pack that. Take a sip, reminisce, take a pic, flashback, big digger or that. Getting paid, love that. Snakes in the grass, trying to dab me up. Fuck that, middle finger to you bitch niggas, you can judge that. I can't sleep cause I'm living out a great dream. Thinking about the days on top when I daydream. But life can't be any better. If I had one wish, I'd make tonight last forever. They say I'm red hot, kinda like a chili pepper. They say the boy fly with Louis Vuitton feathers. Driving home drunk, shawty sitting on my leather. Tell her we'll be good as long as we stay together. Smoke this, sip this, and you gon' feel better. They say you're young once, but I want this shit forever. I live it up, perp in the Dutch, got my liquor in the cup, nigga, I don't give a fuck, no. I smoke, I drink, haters let them talk, I don't care what they think, I live it up. Perp in the Dutch, got my liquor in the cup, nigga, I don't give a fuck, no. I smoke, I drink, haters let them talk, I don't care what they think, no. No, I don't care what they think, no. No, I don't care what they think, no. But life can't be any sweeter. We cop the whole handle, tell them niggas fuck a leader. Poppin' hella bottles, gon' bring your bitch here. I'm Troy Polamalu, I'm a Pittsburgh Steeler. And everybody know we here. I'm looking like the motherfucking man of the year. And if I ever disappear, believe I'm coming back to ball like I'm a Cavalier.
It's live or die, sink or swim, ho. I gotta do it big. I bet my status say gym flow. Leaning in the coupe, pop bouncing like a 6'4". Ride to the party, fogging up the window. Pull up, hop out, clean cut, swagged up. Red cups, beer pong, bad bitch, mad sluts. Make it hot, make it jerk. Face down, ass up. Bedroom turned up, clothes all strapped up. G shit, take it to the head, baby, deep throat. G shit, this is how we party on the East Coast. It's a lifestyle, nigga, it's the good life. The grind never left. If I was broke, I wouldn't look right. But life can't be any better. If I had one wish, I'd make tonight last forever. They say I'm red hot, kinda like a chili pepper. They say the boy fly with Louis Vuitton feathers. Driving home drunk, shawty sitting on my leather. Tell her we'll be good as long as we stay together. Smoke this, sip this, and you gon' feel better. They say you're young once, but I want this shit forever. I live it up, perp in the Dutch. Got my liquor in the cup, nigga, I don't give a fuck, no. I smoke, I drink, haters let them talk, I don't care what they think. I live it up, perp in the Dutch. Got my liquor in the cup, nigga, I don't give a fuck, no. I smoke, I drink, haters let them talk, I don't care what they think, no. No, I don't care what they think, no. No, I don't care what they think, no.
It's PM Radio.
That was funny. Party Life. KC.
Party Life.
And real quick, a quick disclaimer. I think that whole beat incident was my fault. You know what I'm saying? I take fault for it. I'm a man. I own up to my own faults. You know what I'm saying? I think
That's
that was me.
Good.
Super unfocused.
Good.
Owning responsibility is
That's right.
very,
You gotta
very,
own-
very grown.
That's right. Own them. But thank you, Lou, for making up for it. And we all got to hear the Party Life song. So now
We on? We on.
we on, yeah.
Charlamagne,
Party
we
Life.
live.
Yeah.
My fault.
Party Life. You're gonna shoot the video.
Mhm.
What's the concept? Let everybody know about the concept. We were talking about it.
Yeah, the concept is basically rock star lifestyle. You know, partying nonstop. You know what I mean? Shout out to Benetton Champagne Cereal dropping soon. It's the same concept.
It's gonna be dope. That's a crazy and dope song.
Crazy. So yeah, it's just we gonna be partying on a beach, drinking, maybe a bonfire. You know, some crazy shit. Whatever else happens. You know what I mean? I already got flashed and flexing. Shout out to the girl that flashed me on the elevator while we were shooting.
Nice. I hope did it come out in the
She
video?
flexed her titties.
Did it make it to the video? Did it make it to the
did.
video? Good.
It
You know, you
did.
just blur the titties out, but that's
Yeah,
party
it was
night.
hard. I'm over here rapping,
And she's like, hey!
and I'm like, woo, cut the camera.
Ah.
What? Let me stop. But yeah, it was turned up, so you know what I mean.
Now, Casey, there was something that we didn't ask you. How did you get the name Casey?
Alright, ready? My real name is Carl Chad. So that's how that came
Chad.
about.
You
Simple
have two
as.
first names.
Yeah.
Okay,
maybe.
Casey.
That's what it is. I mean, Carl Chad, you might picture a little white kid. I don't know. So
Is that a self-proclaimed nickname, or is that what people called you from little? KC,
Since
KC.
birth.
Okay, so
Like-
KC was your
Casey
nickname.
stuck with you.
Off
Okay.
the rip.
All right.
Yeah, so.
And where do you see yourself 5 years from now for Casey as the artist and making your music? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, I picture myself, you know what I mean? I hope to have a story like 2 Chainz, but it just happens faster. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's been grinding for so long.
For
and
so
I-
many years, yeah.
I understand that's how the game is. So, you know what I mean? Being realistic, I just hope it happens. Like, he's been grinding for so long, and like, you finally see him everywhere.
Everywhere. He's on everybody's track.
It's crazy.
I have to give him credit because he actually says it in the line. He's like, you know, you might not like 2 Chainz, but your favorite rapper got a song with
Which
2
is
Chainz,
true,
so you
and
gotta like it.
I'm not gonna
Real
lie.
And that's the damn truth.
I'm not
right
gonna
there.
lie. He's a catchy guy. He's not
He's
the most
very-
talented, but he's catchy and he
Good
has
punchlines.
good punchlines and has charisma.
Good
Yeah.
metaphors.
And
yes.
he's done a song with The Weeknd that he
Yeah.
sampled the birds, and that's
Yeah.
why I was like, damn, he got that off. He was the only
Hard.
person that
He's
saw that
tall
song.
as fuck too.
Yeah,
That dude is so tall.
so
Word up.
super tall.
So, yeah.
So that's the inspiration to you.
Okay,
Very much so.
all right.
So we did play Party Life, and you
Yes,
said you're gonna be
sir.
shooting the videos for that. So by when should people be ready to see the Party Life video?
I would say August 22nd. Probably, I want to say First week of September, y'all should have something.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And tell everybody again when the name of your mixtape, the date is dropping, so that way everybody could, where they can get it, your information and everything.
Okay, so basically, name of the mixtape is Stunning Season. It's dropping August 20th. We gonna have mixtapes on Dat Piff everywhere. Right now, if you type in ITZ Just KC, so basically it's Just KC with a Z.
I want a copy.
You just I got you. I got all y'all. Matter of fact,
Thank you.
Chino sent.
I was like a little first fan. I was like, oh.
Yeah, if you type in It's Just KC, it's with a Z. Just type it in Google and all my stuff will pop up.
Okay.
All right.
You know what I mean?
All
So you'll be straight if you just
So
do that.
ITZKC.
It's Just KC. It's kind of
Oh, it's just
KC.
There you go.
KC. Okay.
And where can they find you? Are you on Instagram,
I'm on
Facebook?
Instagram.
Give them your
Facebook,
Instagram and all your social media information.
Instagram
right now.
at It's Just KC. Twitter at It's Just KC. It's with a Z.
Okay.
Again. And yeah, I mean Facebook.
Facebook, Carl Chad.
What did I miss? Carl Chad. Yes.
Okay. Facebook is
That's my
Carl
personal
Chad.
Facebook. Ladies, y'all can hit me out there. You already know.
All right. So, you have anything else that you're working on that you want to promote? Anything coming
Any
up?
shows or any performances?
Yes, I want to. Well, I don't have a lot of information on it right now, but I'm doing a car show August 30th. Shout out to Fortune Pro, ATM, Jameson Wayne. That's my manager. You know what I mean? Basically, we got shows coming. You know what I
Any
mean?
shout outs? Anybody that you want to shout out?
Yeah, Jay Smooth, my dog right there, Chino, you know what I mean, the whole Brick City, whole Livingston, you know what I mean, you know what I mean, everybody that been a part of like this project, and you know what I mean, Aunt, Brittany, Jack Slash. Gotta give the most credit to Wayne, man, my manager. He was there from day one when no one was around, so
Okay.
appreciate you, bro. You already know.
Cool.
It's basically what it is. So.
Wish you all the best of luck, and I'm sure you're gonna do well.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're going to do your
we out
thing.
here. Thank you. Thank
And
you for
we'll-
having me.
Of course.
Of course.
And we'll work on, after you get all those projects out there, maybe you get back up in the studio.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. We come back from vacay. We're gonna be
that's
on
right.
break
Yeah,
for
you
a little
could
bit.
come out and maybe premiere the
video,
Party Life
yeah, the Party
videos.
Life
Right,
video.
yeah, definitely.
And
Take a
and
look.
and are we gonna get you? Are you gonna be able to bless the booth? Are you gonna bless the booth today, guys?
Today?
Tonight?
Yes. Hit him
All
with
right,
a hot
but
16.
if I'm whack, I'm coming out.
Nah, you
I
good.
don't
You good.
freestyle.
No,
I style
you're
way free,
good.
all right? Yeah, I
You
mean,
good. It's all good. It's all good. So everybody, stay tuned for KC.
you heard?
After the show,
Yeah, I mean,
catch him live in the booth.
something light work.
All right. Well, we're here. We always do a segment with the G Report. We're gonna talk a little bit about gossip,
Yeah,
things
so-
that are going on in the media.
That's
So
right.
you
So
can
you're gonna
stay
hang
right
out
here
with
with
us
us.
right here while we
Yeah,
do
let's do
We'll
it.
keep
the
you in
G
the middle.
Report. All right, so we do got some interesting stuff.
Going on World Star or what?
No. I actually already just looked up some stuff. So we're gonna go on. We'll talk about some gossip. It's kind of like a double meaning. The G Report. I'm Lady G. So gossip.
I like that.
All right.
I like that.
So something quick. Everybody loves to love the celebrity hip hop couple Jay-Z and Beyonce. So everybody likes to know what they're doing. Actually, they were both most recently chilling in LA together because Jay-Z did have a show at the Rose Bowl for the Legends of the Summer with Justin Timberlake. So Beyonce was out there supporting him, and they were caught eating at some fancy sushi spot. And they were chilling with Jessica Alba after the show. Beyonce was sitting with Jessica Alba. And before they left California, they made sure to stop at Kim and Kanye. Actually, it's Kris Jenner. So they're staying at Kris Jenner, Kim and Kanye right now for the baby. So,
How suffocating.
exactly. Can you imagine? I mean, the house is huge enough.
I don't give a damn.
But
I just
it
had a
is.
baby.
It's so
I'm
many
not trying to
people.
have my mother and put my business with my man and my new baby. I'm just saying.
Mother, 100 sisters, one brother, and
That gotta wait,
The
probably. Well,
brother
he lost the weight now.
Yeah. So all them
Maybe he
people,
be-
but. Either way, though, so Beyonce and Jay-Z were chilling with Kim and Northwest, and Kanye wasn't there, so they actually spent the whole morning.
B's like, I love me some Jay-Z.
Yup, I'll do anything
I
for
gotta
Jay.
chill with Kim. It don't
Yup.
matter if I don't like her.
Yeah, so they were over in Calabasas,
I can see
California.
her like, whatever you say, baby. I can see
For
her
real,
right now.
for real,
I can
right?
see her.
Whatever, Jay.
I love
Beyonce. Next, I know everybody loves to watch the junk food for the brain, Love and Hip Hop. So we all have to talk about the incident between Jocelyn, Stevie, and Mimi. Like, Jocelyn proposes to Stevie J. For those of you who missed the show, or for those of you who are not up on it, you need to get
don't
up
even
on
watch it.
Yeah.
Jocelyn is just a very interesting character, and Stevie J is a piece of shit.
Yeah, well, so Jocelyn actually couldn't take it anymore because Stevie J kept pushing it back. So she went ahead and proposed to Stevie J.
Wow.
Stevie J did
That's
not
what
say
happens
no.
when you house train a hoe, and then she gets
Listen,
strong.
let me say something. Jocelyn is living the life of the side chick. She became the main chick. She's like, I don't give a fuck what's happening right now. I was a stripper, I was a hoe, and now I'm the main hoe. Oh,
Yo,
that
that just gives a lot of women who are dancing a lot of credit, because strippers
Motivation,
are in right now.
Motivation.
Men are like, yo, you know what? You got a college degree? I ain't trying to wife you, girl. Let me see that bitch dancing
That's
right there.
right.
That's
Let me
my
see you
home
twerk.
girl.
Let me see you twerk a little bit.
Like, not for nothing, and I don't knock people for doing what they gotta do. If you dance, it's cool. It's cool. It's just the way you carry yourself, and she carries herself like a whore. Not for nothing.
Straight
exactly.
up.
She does. I mean, it's one thing to be sexually overtly. She's overtly sexually offending me at all times.
At all times. And she looks like a man. Okay? But on the side note of this, so now she asked Stevie J to marry her. Stevie J doesn't say no. He doesn't say yes, but he did say they would be life partners. So he goes out his way to buy
What
two
are they,
rings.
gay couple, life partners.
Yeah,
we're life partners together.
He bought 2 rings, and he invites Jocelyn and Mimi to talk. And he wants to profess his love to Jocelyn, and then he gives her the ring. And then he turns around and said, I can't leave you out. And he gives Mimi the ring.
Because he's
And
like,
it literally was
my whole thing
the
is-
biggest joke.
my whole thing,
of all
it is
time.
a joke, but why Mimi so condescendingly laughing?
She laughed
about
at it the whole time because it felt good to her to
I'm
see Jocelyn be
sure-
proven stupid.
I'm sure
Think
it felt
about all
good to her,
the
but at
shit.
the end of the day, you was trying to live with him in the beginning of the episode,
You
boo.
you were, but that's you know,
on.
the laugh that she gave, it was like one of those laugh like I told you so.
Yeah, like he's
that
not gonna
moment.
stop doing it. He's not gonna start fucking with both of them,
No.
and that's just what it is.
But what's crazy is this is why I bring up the whole show thing, because she just released the video that, you know, called Shots, that they shot in Puerto Rico, her and Stevie, and they're both in the video together, you know, loving it.
Okay, how about
They're
Benzino?
together.
How about Benzino saying he didn't smash her and coming out with
The
a
video.
terrible song with
Yeah.
a fake
Smash the
Jocelyn
homie.
lookalike?
Yeah, remember when I talked about that?
Saying
The
that he
video.
smashed the homie.
He smashed the homie. I mean,
But then he apologizes to Stevie and to Jocelyn.
cause look, he of course he's gonna apologize to Stevie. He don't want to fucking beef no more. He had already apologized, and he did the stupid video, but he don't want beef with Stevie. But he still smashed the homie. I mean, she still smashed the homie. There's no way he's gonna make that song, and that didn't happen.
But I know, but
I
it
don't
wasn't
care.
confirmed either in the apology. It wasn't like she said, "Well, I had smashed you."
yeah,
and
but
that's
they
it, we
also
cool.
yeah, whatever.
Whatever her speech
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
therapist told her to say at that moment.
Back to a little
can't.
Kardashian news. Everybody knows who Adrienne Bailon is.
Of course.
Okay, so
She's on that show on Style
The
Network with Julissa Bermudez. It's called Empire Girls.
Empire Girls, correct? Yes, and she's originally from
I met
the
her
trio.
before too. She's
you know,
very cute and nice.
What the heck was the name of her?
3LW.
3LW, and then she had the Cheetah Girls. So everybody knows Adrienne Bailon.
I'm dead,
And
dead.
she
That's
used to
probably
date Rob Kardashian.
Yeah, he has the name tattooed on his stomach
Yes.
of her.
Okay, well,
Wow.
so she actually was on the talk show The Real, and she basically blasted Rob Kardashian. So she talks about the breakup on the talk show, and she discussed it basically how he cheated on her, you know, and she just wanted him to leave her alone and not bother anymore. But he would not stop calling, and he was calling and calling like 20 times a
They
day.
were kind of cute when they were together. That was
They
right
were a
before.
cute
That was
couple.
about 3 or 4 years ago, right before
Yeah.
Chloe got married to Lamar.
Yeah.
Around that time.
So he cheated on her, and she just wants him to leave her alone, and he won't leave her alone. So now she came up with this fake letter that was supposedly from a dude who wasn't a real dude. She just wanted Rob to stop calling her. So she makes this letter up and pretending to be a guy and saying, "Leave my woman alone," right? And she's talking about all this on the talk show. And basically, the guy, Rob Kardashian, reads the letter on the Kardashian show live on air. So that's why she had to explain the whole thing.
It was also the phone call, because I saw the episode of him wanting to fly out to New York and chase after her, and the guy called him back and text messaged him, and she's very close with Fabulous, and that was the speculation of her and Fabulous
That's what
dating.
she said, and everybody tried to blame it on Fab.
It wasn't
because what happened is
when I met her with Fab's baby mother.
Yeah,
and
they were all
both together hanging out.
Yeah, they take pictures together.
I mean, you never know, bitches be hanging out like, hey, but it didn't seem like
on some Kimbella shit. Yeah, no, but. So she just basically like blasted him, and she said he kept stalking her. So she made this letter, and she ended the letter with like one dog. So then they all started to say, and he's black. Like now she's got a black guy on top of the whole thing.
Yeah, that's why they speculated it was Fabulous.
Yeah,
and
that's
when
why
he
they
called and blown up. He was the one that picked up the phone. I guess they were together just to get him off his back. It wasn't like they were dealing with each other, allegedly.
But she did say the letter worked. He left her alone.
I'm sure he was driving to the airport, about to get dropped off to go show up at her house from LA to New York. What? Yeah, I remember that episode.
So now,
shame I watched it right now.
This right here is something that I need to hear what you guys think about this, okay? Right. Please let me know what you think about DJ Khaled proposing to Nicki Minaj on MTV live on air, professing his love for her.
He gonna have to fight Drake.
He wants to marry her. She did. I'm gonna talk about what her response was, but I just want to know first what you guys actually think of the proposal itself. Did anybody actually hear the proposal?
He's like, we the best.
He went in and declared about how he really loves her, and this is the right time. She's a businesswoman. She's making money. She's down with.
He's gonna be connected to all the rappers. That's why he's trying to get down with her. With his
business.
We the best.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all he does. All I do is win, no matter what.
So Nicki Minaj actually, called into the New York radio station, and she did discuss how this was a big joke. I don't know if she's in a little bit of a denial, because I actually heard an interview that he did with a radio show out in the West Coast, where after the proposal he still was saying that it was a real proposal and how much he loved her. But she went on to say that it was fake. She said there's no way in hell I will ever be marrying DJ Khaled. She said it was a big joke. He's a practical joker. We're like brother and sister. I don't know that kind of brother and sister relationship.
Brother and sister.
I don't buy that shit. I don't buy that shit.
I know people that say brother and sisters, and they had not a brother and sister moment once upon a time.
Yes, exactly.
That's like my sister.
Yeah, exactly.
No, she's not.
So that it's a little bit weird, but she did say, that they would not be walking down the aisle together. So
no new friends.
They said that they were all
no new girl.
She basically put him up. She said that she was laughing the whole time when she saw it, just like everybody else in the world laughed.
I'm sure she was.
That's messed up. Man poured his heart out.
But she was saying that she was laughing, but she said that it was all promo, because they're coming out with the song they just did together and the video that they just did together.
That's what he's doing.
So they said that
he
was doing that to get everybody prepared for the song, because the song is all about, kind of like the way they are dating and all of that stuff. So that's what she tried to say, that it was all a promo thing. She also went on to discuss though the so-called rumors that Drake has beef with the YMCMB and he's no longer part of YMCMB. Maybe never been confirmed rumors, but the rumors are like out there and going. So I thought it was a little bit funny, because when they actually addressed it with her, she goes straight to talk about how Lil Wayne, she owes, and like Lil Wayne everything.
She did a diversion conversation.
Well, she said Lil Wayne did everything for me. So she wanted to distinguish and say, that she couldn't speak for Drake. But I just thought it was weird. That basically told everybody that the beef is between Drake and Wayne.
Yeah.
Because she went straight to Wayne and didn't say YMCMB. Wow. She's like, Lil Wayne did everything for me. I owe my life to Lil Wayne. And
I gave my soul to Lil Wayne.
She said Wayne is everything to her, and Drake is her baby.
Heart out and did it.
Yeah.
I'm part of the call.
Yeah, Wayne is her everything, and Drake is her baby. So she really did. And
I mean, when there's conflict in a family issue, I mean, I'm sure she's not gonna put it on the press without discussing it with them. Whatever has happening, not. When people do things like that, it's a private family matter. That's her family to her. So I'm sure she addressed it the best way she could.
Yeah, but I just thought that it was kind of funny that when she did talk about it, she basically said she went straight to Wayne. So that kind of lets people know that probably the turmoil is somewhere between Drake and Lil Wayne at this moment.
Or she was just like, I'm making sure I'm thankful and grateful.
Yeah, you're right. Keyshia Cole. So she's pretty much known for her Twitter outburst. So she actually went on Twitter recently where somebody actually, a fan, I guess, and I have to admit that I didn't really watch the show, but I do love Keyshia Cole. But a fan hit her up on Twitter and said, I hope that you're going to have another season. Are you guys going to have another season of Keyshia and Daniel? She went on Twitter and said they haven't even paid us for the first one. BET, what is going on there?
That's what's up.
BET, this show was on a while ago. She has not been paid for that. That's pretty bad.
I mean, it doesn't.
I wonder how BET nowadays feels though. I wonder how the executives are, feeling right now about the whole thing.
I mean, Bravo and other stations do it all the time too.
Talking about her baby, aka Booby, he did have to turn himself into the police this morning for an ex-assault charge. The assault charge, though, they mentioned, rumored, is because he hit a gentleman who was kind of like being disrespectful to Keyshia or trying to
he's so cute.
get at
They make
Keyshia.
such a nice little couple.
So he's he plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers last season, and he had to turn himself into the New Orleans police.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes. So now they have some stuff that they have to clarify, of course. But the alleged attack occurred at the Essence Festival earlier this month.
Oh, Essence Festival.
Wow.
I would love to go to that. I have never gotten a chance to.
Yep. And my last bit of gossip, celebrity juicy gossip that we all love to hate. Basketball Wives Miami season 5 is back.
And Evelyn.
So they got the trailer for it.
Oh
and,
boy.
So the newbie of the new season is going to be Stefan Marbury's soon to be ex-wife, because she's going to be divorcing him, but her name is Tasha Marbury. And I guess, she's not going to be too keen with Evelyn, and she kind of jokes on Evelyn's little domestic violence situation.
And Susie's punk ass laughs.
Because, Susie's always, exactly.
Not for nothing. I want to say this, and no disrespect to their whole franchise and everything like that. I do have a liking to Evelyn Lozado. At first, I was not crazy about her when I first saw her. I thought she was a bully.
Yeah.
And I thought that she should have toned her attitude down. But look at what happened to her with Ocho Cinco. That just goes to show you that sometimes what you give out, and you might not get it back from that same karma, but that karma could butt you in the head one day. Then you say, oh shit, you know what? She looks like she's trying to change. She looks like she's trying to change. I see from her Twitter and stuff that she puts up on it. She looks like, so I could give her a chance. I think, she's a strong Puerto Rican woman, and she's a good looking lady. I just wish that she please does
I'm
not,
curious to know if
this
season. I'm curious to know.
Come on, you're a Hispanic woman with a beautiful daughter and some type of a career.
Gorgeous daughter.
Her daughter's beautiful.
Gorgeous. Like
way
beyond.
She looks nothing like Evelyn.
She's 100 times
prettier than Evelyn.
Yeah.
And it's like, why do you act this way? Like, why?
I'm curious to know, though, in the new season,
why?
Are we going to see Evelyn lash out on one of these girls for making fun of the domestic violence situation to her? Because I'm going to see.
She looks like she was about to lash out.
That's my point. So she's going to be really upset with them for making fun of her and frustrated because the situation is not a funny situation, and I get it. But I'm curious because she has such a bad temper, she can never control herself. So I'm curious to see, is she gonna respond back with violence?
Yeah, but you know what? You gotta be a grown person and understand that you gotta get what you dish out. You dish the same disrespectful mess to other people, jumping over tables, like
with the bottles of wine.
I can see her. She has that popcorn blood, that Spanish kind of like pop off. I get it, but at the same time, you have to understand that not everybody needs to get smacked up. That's ignorance right there. And I don't have nothing against her. I didn't never say anything bad about her. I wasn't crazy about her. I thought she was a little full of herself. But when people go through certain things,
she has her moments.
She has her moments that she does mean well. I can see that. It's just that.
Well, August 19th, 8 p.m. Tune in if you want to see the ratchetness.
I'll be watching.
Yep. They go from one ratchet show to another. Shout out to
Shawnee
O'Neal, because Shawnee O'Neal is banking right now. Banking off of these fucking basketball wives.
She's the co-creator of the franchise.
All the basketball wives. She started it all.
Genius. And she just sits back watching them like puppets. Like,
yeah, she really does. She's a part of the show, but she really is like the one who just like here.
Yeah.
That's it.
Just fight right now.
Ringleader, fight.
Yeah, fight
all over
right there.
No more gossip.
No, that's it for the G report.
All right. Well.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did have something that was celebrity news. Dr. Conrad Murray, Michael Jackson's murderer, he is possibly going to be let out of jail early in October.
You know what's crazy? He has 4 years that he passed away in June this year.
Well, they gave him 4 years in jail, and technically he's been having like good behavior time served. Every day that he serves with good behavior, he gets a day off. So it's 4 years. It's pretty much going to be cut in 2 years, and he'll be out in October.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening. I'm glad to see that all the listeners. Thank you, Casey.
You're welcome.
And shout out to you guys, Jay and Chino, for coming up. You can catch me on Facebook, Denise D, my fan page, and I'm on Instagram, DEE_luscious. And that's it.
Tell everybody where to find you
again. Turn up. It's just KC. Type it in Google. You'll find my Instagram, ITZ just KC. My Facebook is KC. And yeah, that's it. Stunner season dropping August 20th. And thank you, MME Radio, for having me.
Of course.
Appreciate it.
You can find me on Instagram, boss_lady, BAWSS_lady. You can find me on Twitter, LadyG_MME Radio. You can find me on Facebook, Lady G. Thank you again for tuning in. Thank you to Danny from Jersey Pump. Two great interviews today. We appreciate it. Thanks to all the listeners outside in the world. We love you. Get focused.
Real quick, this show is sponsored by Veridian. That's power with a purpose. Save 20% on your electrical bill by logging on to www.veridian.com/help and save. Also, this show is sponsored by Jersey Pump. Are you a gladiator or a spectator? Step into the arena of life. Jersey Pump, the best protein fitness supplement on the market. And you can follow me, The Louis Effect, on Instagram, The Louis Effect on Twitter, and hit my fan page, Lou Hefner. And on that note, we'd like to thank everybody, all the listeners, all the devoted listeners, all the countries, everybody that's tuned in for the past 2 years. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll be back in about a month or so with more and different shit. You know what I'm saying? Thank you very much. We out.
We love you. Get focused.
Peace.
Real quick, you can't love nobody unless you love yourself. To get focused, or get lost.
That's some very valuable advice.